Well, ladies and gentlemen, those who are not so sure, Cass Piper Cassidy here. What about you? Doing well? It's been a while. I don't know, how long has it been? Maybe a week or two since Phil was here and I last made a video. But today, we're going to be doing a review. It's a very laid back review. It's going to be Peterson's Hyde Park. It's one blend that I've been very interested in trying for quite a while now. I have it loaded. I've been smoking this for a while. This is maybe my 7th or 8th bowl. I feel I've got to grips with it, so I'm gonna light her up. And anyway, how have you been? You all good? Yeah. I often feel like I should cut these bits out, you know. But then I think whenever I watch a review, I like to see them smoke their pipe, light their pipe, see what way they do it. Get a feel for the person. So, Hyde Park. I've got to say, I'm very pleasantly surprised with how this blend tastes. And the fact that it's not weak either. It's got a medium, solid medium nicotine hit. It won't leave you reaching for another bowl straight after you've smoked a bowl. And some of those Peterson's aromatics are disappointing, let's face it. Sunset Breeze especially. Fucking hell, what the hell is that shit? But, you know, I think all the serious blends that Peterson makes are stellar, top notch. And obviously this, I think it's a maple and rum, or no, whatever the topping is. It's kind of floral as well. And when I read that, I thought, okay, if it's going to be compared to Lakeland's in a review, then I have to try it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get a closer look at the backy, and I'll smoke this down a bit. See you soon. Well, folks, as any of you know, I love Lakeland blends, and whenever I read floral in any reviews on tobaccoreviews.com, it simply has to be investigated. So Peterson's Hyde Park was no different. What's it say on the tin? Hyde Park is a traditional English blend of bright and dark-fired Virginias, sun-cured Indian and Burley tobaccos. The combination of these elevates this mixture to a truly magnificent blend. The smoking experience is achieved by the addition of rum and maple sugars to pressed mahogany tobacco. Strength 4, aromatic taste 2, room note 2. Well, let's get her cracked. See what she sounds like. Oh yeah, that was a good one. There's that lovely tobacco plant leaf thing. Lovely. Bit of tin art stuff going on. Okay, looks good. It's lovely and bright indeed. You can see the light's not too good in here, but it's very kind of bright Virginia colors there, although you can see specks obviously mixed in with the lovely burleys. Okay. Oh yeah, it's kind of getting a little apple actually in that, the smell, but you know, tobacco-wise, the Virginias are full in your face, nice and bright, grassy, bready, yeah. The topping smells as if it's going to be really strongly topped, but yeah, it sounds really good, and obviously a lot of people seem to think it's floral, so I like my floral blends. Let's see what she smokes like, shall we? So you can see what the tobacco's all about there. It's a very nice mixture of Virginias and Burleys and a rum and maple topping. Very nice. I've read some reviews on this, and a couple of people mentioned that it has like a pastry, or one guy compared it to Golden Grahams, you know, those cereal, and a biscuit type of flavor, you know, and I can totally get that. When this is puffed slowly, it is in its essence. I mean, you should be doing that by now with all your blends, you know, if you listen to me anyway, but all the flavor resides in that slower puffing stage, and for most blends, and especially Hyde Park. Delicious. So the Virginias are the main player here, I think. Yeah, I think the Burleys are there, giving that toasted woody nuttiness. They are there, but they're more kind of it's 60-40, I'd say. I mean, the Burleys are definitely there. It's not what I had expected at all. But it's just a very kind of easygoing, sweet, but not too sweet. There's the hay of the Virginias as well, grassy notes. Not too citrusy though, not too high. Goes well with tea. I do drink tea all the time when I'm smoking a pipe, but I do notice when it's paired well. Some blends I am like, Jesus, I'd love a whiskey with this, but obviously I can't have a whiskey. So I drink tea all the time. But this one actually goes really well with the tea. Yeah. Oh, lovely. It kind of, you know, the C&D blend, Autumn Evening. This is what it should have tasted like. That you get that maple kind of what they were trying to achieve, and it's I wouldn't say maple syrup. If it was a blind tasting, I wouldn't have picked it out. But it's certainly got some weird sweetness to it, and Autumn Evening should have been like this, but. There's no risk of tongue bite, I don't think, with this blend. I have pushed it a little further to see what it's capable of, or if it's safe. Like I said, it's a medium strength, so it won't leave you wanting anyway. I wouldn't call it an aromatic. I mean, it is. But if you're a non-aromatic smoker, you're one of those guys that's like, ugh, you're still going to enjoy this blend. It's tobacco. It's proper good tobacco. You can rely on Peterson's for that. It's delicious. It doesn't remind me of a Lakeland too much, but I'm just glad I stumbled across this blend. I will be stocking up on this. The room note is delicious. You've got that kind of sweet cereal notes that I was talking about earlier, the golden grains. Oh, it burns very, very well. You won't really need to light it. I know that I just did, but that was out of laziness. I didn't want to choke it again. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's just good tobacco. There's maybe a touch of cinnamon there as well. The retro hill is very, very smooth. And you're getting just all that sweetness. There's a wee touch of vanilla as well there on the retro hill. Could be an all-day smoke. Certainly, I would say. Delicious. So there's a bit of gossip for you. I'm sure some of you are aware that I don't even know the dickhead's name, but a YTPC member decided to take offence on behalf of Lady Fire for a bulletin or a prior report email that went round, essentially making a bit of a cheeky joke. That's what I see it as anyway. It was talking about that smoke rings around the world. Is it today? Maybe it was yesterday, was it? And talking about Lady Fire's participation in that she would also be practicing how to blow smoke rings, and it would be worth it just to watch her practice. Something like that, you know? Tongue in cheek, bit cheeky. If you're a bit dirty-minded, you could certainly, which this dickhead certainly must be, because he's full-blown, you know what's in his mind. But the rest of us are maybe just, yeah, okay, maybe that's a bit of an off-color joke for 2021, but fuck off, you know? And by the way, don't ever assume that you have the right to apologize on anyone's behalf or take offense on anyone's behalf. Again, you fucking idiot. You're so... It's just this whole modern woke agenda, virtue signaling nonsense. Congratulations, mate. Everyone thinks you're a wanker. I'm sure there are some people who are saying you're not a wanker. In fact, I stand with you. But they're probably just lying in order to fit in. Okay? I doubt that this guy follows my channel, so he'll never see this, but it's out there in the ether. That's what I think of it anyway. It's a bit of fun. Plus, if you're really that concerned, why don't you just ask Lady Fire? Did you see this? What do you think of it? What do you think of them singling you out? You know? And as far as I'm aware, doesn't Lady Fire and Flat Cap Piper have some sort of relationship with the Briar Report guys as well? I mean, don't they like get along and know each other and trust each other and have a bit of fun? I'm waiting for Mrs. or Lady Fire's response. Maybe she won't respond. Maybe she doesn't need to. But it would be interesting to hear what she thinks of this childishness that this guy, alpha male, he describes beta male behavior and then calls it alpha male, along with telling us all he's just worked out as well. Ooh, yeah. Fucking hell, man. You know that like 70% of males that look decent work out and they don't have to talk about it? Jesus fucking Christ. You're so pathetic. I'm sorry, I've gone really hardline on this one, but that kind of behavior really annoys me. And most normal people. So anyway, I know Mick Aussie E-Piper has made a video about it, so I thought maybe I would give my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents, folks. Sorry if that offends you. We're here to smoke pipes and have fun. Anyway, let's have a word from our sponsors, shall we? Absolutely delicious. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It's not like a typical rum flake or anything, and I know it has rum in the topping, but it's not like a navy flake. Wouldn't remind you of a navy flake or anything. I will say the burley does have a bit more punch to it the further down the bowl you get. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm a burley guy over Virginia usually, although recently I've been smoking a lot of vapors and really enjoying them. Bubba has been sending me some, Chris Shaw. We affectionately known as Bubba sometimes. So, yeah. The excitement's all over. Phil left long ago now. It seems so long ago now. We had a really good time, though. He'll never walk the same again. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Somebody better get offended on Phil's behalf. Oh, fucking hell! Grow up. Anyway, folks, just a short one today. I'm going to finish this off in peace. Everything's annoying me today, so I need to just relax with this. So I'm going to cut this one short and not ramble on in my Irishness usually like I usually do. Just going to finish this one in peace and quiet. Love you loads. Hope you had a wonderful day. And I hope you're looking forward to a great weekend. I know I haven't done a Zoom chat with people for a long time now. I have just been taking a break from them because they were stressing me out, getting prepared for them and worrying about them. I'm a worrier. I really like to worry about shit. And I know it's completely pointless, but I can't help it. So it's just one less thing to worry about for a while, you know. Work's been stressing me out recently, so I'll not get into it. But anyway, yeah, have a great week, and I'll speak to you shortly. Toodle pip, folks. Toodle pip. Get some Peterson's Hyde Park. It's great.